Well done. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. We are here for Season 5 of ABS, the last one of F1 2020. And we're here for the Tier 1 race, opening round of the season in the floodlights at Bahrain, once again, just like last season. At the moment, I am by myself. I'm FLTF race 444. Jet Belly 1 should be joining pretty soon. Just finishing work, I think he is, or schoolwork, something like that. And we just wait, and it's QBR20 Joris is going out first, but the first driver to actually go out, and will start lap first, will be AZ Bottas, also known as FLT Alpha, FLT owner. And now we wait for everyone to start their laps. But, yeah, of course, new team leaders and all that for this season. Of course, we'll just go through them quickly. Different lineups as well. But the season, the team leaders are Sam, Kagoda, Phil. Actually, no, I should probably say which teams are at. So Sam's at Mercedes, Kagoda's at Red Bull, Phil is at McLaren, Seed is at Racing Point, Tony Sun is at Renault, QPR20 Joris takes over from FRT/TRT Ruben. At Ferrari, Swinners takes over from Jamie at AlphaTauri, Aid is at Alfa Romeo, Surfy takes over from CBA Plays at Haas, GSR Thrasher is still at Williams. And the Tier 1 grid, well, it is very quick, to say the least. Also, this is not everyone. There will be 2 more drivers joining soon enough for the session. Jack should be joining, VRT Lily, soon enough. And the other driver which we are missing is... Oh, which driver is it? Oh my god, I'm stupid. Well, it's someone. It's a Racing Point. That's all I know. It would be the other Racing Point driver, which would be Malice Gamer Boss. So, at Ferrari, we have QPR20 Joris and Brood. At Mercedes, we have Sig Sam and VRT Lily. Also known as VRT Check. Sorry, yeah, but I had to get that one in. McLaren, Busy Gorgon, moving up from Tier 2, full-time Tier 1 now. With TRT Danny, who isn't here tonight because, well, last night in BRL, his place basically just fell apart, and now it's dead, pretty much, so just got to get that fixed. Alfa Romeo, Polo Gold stays at the team with Immortal as new teammate. Aid is now in Tier 2, but also he's doing Duke of Edinburgh, so good luck to Aid. Hopefully he enjoys his DRV. Rest in peace to Duke of Edinburgh as well. Anyways, Red Bull, we have Such J25 for John B. Wick, who is FRA John B. Full cap, so you cannot miss him. AlphaTauri, we have VRT Alfie and TRT Ruben. At Haas, we have V2X Combat, Corey Marshall. Racing Point, we have AMS Dan 1 and Malice Gamer Boss and a Renner. Oh no, that's not the last team. At Renner, we have ABS Jar, who won in Japan, and SV Tax, who did very well here last year, getting 3rd place. And then at Williams, we have Chungus Ghost, who's not here tonight, and Bada for opinion. But QBR20 Jura, so going to be the first driver to complete a lap of this ABS Tier 1 season. A 1 minute 3.8 so far in the second sector, looking like a very decent time for the Ferrari driver. Going very well indeed right now as he heads down to the final call, well, the final 2 corners, I should say. You want to break in the middle between 150, so around the 75-meter stage. Here comes QBR20 Joris up to the line. Goes the Dutchman. 24.8 as a banker, that's pretty solid. What's his teammate Brute going to do though? He goes a little bit slow for 25.1 as his banker. Who else is going to finish a lap around him? Such J. And up to the line, he goes for a 24.7. Such J's at the front now. Joe Viner goes in 4th. Busy Gorgon only goes 3rd. He's one of the favourites. Marley's now reserve. He's 5th at the moment for 25.8. FRA John B starting his lap. AMS Dan, who won in Belgium last season in his first ever race in the league. Going through the final quarter, he's made a very good impression so far. I think he'll carry on this trend as he's sliding out the final corners. Heading up to the line, it's going to be a 25.2. That puts him P5. Let's have a look. Alfie goes only 3rd with a 24.9. TRT Ruben's finishing his time. It's looking decent enough so far. This could be a 25.1. So this could put him P5, I think it will. Ruben heading through the final quarter now. Here comes the AlphaTauri man. Heading up to the line from Tier 3 as well. Up to the line he goes. He goes for 25.2 into 6th place. As it stands, I'm afraid John B's going to get a nice substitution there. Not much, but a little bit. Someone else just allowed this Corey Marshall going in fourth. FA John B heading through the final corner now as he heads up to the finish line. And he sets a 25-0. So those are the first runs so far. There's still a few more drivers that need to set a run. Sam's on his lap. Jarvis on his. Polo's in the pit. Asa Bottas is on his lap as well. V2X Combat going through the final corner now. Here comes V2 up to the line for the Haas team. And what's his time gonna be? V2X Combat goes only P11 with a 25.5. Sam going through the final sector. Bottas is in the pit. Bad for the Pina's also in the pit lane. Polo's in the pit. So Sam is the next driver to finish a lap here. Here comes the Mercedes team leader, the man who got seconds in the championship last time. He won 3 in a row before that. And up to the line goes Sam. 5th place, 24.9. So such J and QBR 20 Joris at the moment setting out, putting out the benchmarker. 24.7 looks to be the time to beat with the first banker runs. But I'm sure they will be dropping rapidly soon enough. Ruben's pitting. Giovanni's on his lap. Of course, Charles validated. He might go for another lap on these tyres. He's very low on fuel though, so I don't think he will. No, he will not. So those are the first runs done of this season. May as well go through the calendar now as well. Now they've got the chance to. So let's go through this season's order then, shall we? So of course, we're at Bahrain this weekend for table. Oh my god, 25 viewers. Thank you everyone for watching. I'm just rambling to myself for this. Well, it says 25 for me. I'm not sure how many there actually is, but we move. So, round 1 is, of course, at Bahrain, as you can see. Very nice at the moment. Midnight conditions. Round 2 is at Australia, so that's going to be a very interesting race. I know the only league races I've seen in Australia were very chaotic, so I reckon there'll be something like that in APS. Round 3 is at USA. Just like it was last season, I believe. I think it was round 4 last season. Round 4 is Baku in Azerbaijan. Round 5 is Austria. Round 6 is the home of Formula 1. Home to around 70% of drivers in this league. Great Britain. Round 7 it's Italy. Round 8 Belgium. Mexico makes a return. That's round 9. That has not been on the calendar in any of the seasons on this year's game. I don't even know if it was... I think, yeah, it was... The last time it was on the calendar was in season 1, I believe. Which is a long time ago. Round 10 is Japan. That was the penultimate round last season. And round 11 is Brazil, as always. 15, but okay. Yeah, I get something a bit weird, Tony. It's like, it shows me different viewer counts, and then the stream, it's different. So I don't know if you get what I mean. So I can see 25, but then on the stream on my phone it says 15. It's very weird, I know, but we move. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, Tony. Who was on a lap late? Nathan's on a lap. Oh god. Brood going through the S section. Clipping the apex is very nicely there, and the outside curb. Also made a few 2-1 appearances last season. Now he's got a full-time drive. He's hoping to show his pace. Of course, at ABS table, which he has gone. Oh, that's Nathan. That's gone off. Izzy Gorgon has gone off at the S section on this quali lap. Not what he would have wanted. Here comes Brood going through turn 11? Yeah, turn 11. Now through turn 12, you do not want to hit the, go through turn 12, now through turn 13. Goes up into 5th gear, actually. He wants the short shift to get that power quite early. So, fair enough there from Brood. Great commentator, by the way. Love to. Tony. Anyways, Brood going through the final corner. Heading up to the line. What's this time going to be? It's going to be a 24.9 up into P5 at the moment. Now then, here we are. We'll be seeing the second set of laps coming in now. Soon enough, Asa Bottas is completing his lap. That's an invalidation. ABS Jarvis selling his lap here for the Renault team. Of course, he won the penultimate race of last season at Japan, where there was only 11 or 10 finishers. Joe Vine is selling his lap, sorry. AMS Dan 1 going through the final corners now. Here is the Racing Point driver, formerly a Williams for the final 2 rounds of last season. Heading up to the line. Goes ABS down 24.9. That puts a P4 at the moment. Corey Marshall is on a lap as well. F8 Sean B is on his. Ruben's already invalidated. Joe Viner's already invalidated. V2X Combat and Mali is still in the pit lane, but V2 is heading out on track. ABS Jarv, though, what can he do? Going through the long right-hander, turn 12. Going across the left-hand side, apex side. This looks like it could be a 25.0 or a very high 24.9. So this could be put in P7 or P6, possibly. ABS Jarv, though, going through the final corner now. Here comes the Renault driver. I still need to fix that Renault camera angle. QBR 20 Joroso. He was in tier 2 last season. He's just put his car into pole position. Jarv's got P3. Jarv's got P3. F3 John B's got P4. Viati Alfie is going to get a tow from his teammate there. Very nicely done there for the AlphaTauri guys. Fair play to them. That was very good. Very perfectly timed. Alfie heading up to the line. This could be pole position. It is pole position by over a tenth of a second. Good lap there from Alfie. I'm just going to also... Happy birthday to Alfie. Happy birthday to him. Anyways, JetBelly1 has now invited me. We've got the man... We've got the co-commentator here now. We've got 4 minutes of this. Yep. Here's an invite. So we've got our co-commentator, JetBelly1.
What's up?
How you doing? How you doing?
I'm doing
Good to speak to you again.
Doing alright. So I'm just joining the lobby. Give me just a quick
Alfie's on
update.
pole.
Oh, let's go.
So Alfie's on pole by 4 milliseconds.
Ooh.
Corey second.
That's nice and close.
GBR 20 Joris is in third. Such is in fourth. ABS Jar fifth. F.A. John B sixth. Sam seventh. Dan eighth. Brood ninth. Busy Gorga 10th. TRT Ruben 11th. German Viner 236 12th. V2X Combat 13th. You won't be seeing V2 bias this season, shall we say.
You'll be seeing Alfie George bias. Sorry, VRT Alfie bias this season.
From at least one of our commentators, yes.
Yeah.
Mully's in 14th. Immortal 15th. Polo 16th. AZ Bottas. Hashtag FLT Alpha 17th. And Banner for Opinions at 18th. But he's finishing his lap now. He's on a 4.0 at the moment. Alpha's finishing his. Polo looking strong actually. 3.8 at the end of the second sector. Of course, in one of ABS's partner leagues ARL, he's got podiums almost every single season. He's got a really stupid disqualification last time in ARL, where he got 81 seconds worth of penalties on one corner cut, I believe it was. So yeah, Polo going up to the line. It's a 24.8. That puts a P5. Polo back in business, it seems, this season in ABS. It's good to see Polo back on form.
Yeah, and I mean, look how close it is.
Pace.
Look how close it is. I mean, from 5th till 12th, there's only about 2/10 in it. As I think
Yeah.
V2, I think he just pit?
He's just gone third, yeah.
Yeah.
V2.
V2 on a nice lap there. Don't know if we saw that on stream, but yeah, I think he just overtook pretty much everyone, because I don't know if he'd actually done a pretty good lap yet.
Oh, Soch J! 24.4!
I was
We
not
totally
expecting
blanked that. Soch J 25 has just done a 24.4 here at Bahrain. I get this as a power track, but my god, that is quick. That is very quick from Soch J.
I think
That's going to take some beating.
I think TRT Immortal also on a lap, just coming through the middle sector now. Comes down. This is a very difficult braking zone. Does lock up. Exit looked alright though. He's got DRS open. So coming under the Rolex signs. He's looking pretty nice. He's looking like he's gonna have a good lap.
I've totally forgot. It is. I think it's.
Ooh.
Ali's on the lap.
TRT Immortal wide through that corner.
Yeah, he's 3 times down. He's not going to improve on that time.
Yeah.
TRT Immortal. Mali is down as well.
Oh, Brujamenic's also on a lap.
Yeah.
He comes out the final corner. Where's he going to go? Does take the DRS. Crosses the line. Goes 4th place.
P4.
some
Nice
very
one.
good qualifying going on here. I wasn't expecting these guys, especially Suchjay, to be on pole at the end of qualifying. I think there's a Renault on a lap. That's Mali 41. See how he does.
Yeah, I think he's down on his time at the moment. He's down.
Yeah.
His time is Marley. So the driver not to sell lap is 8 at Bottas. Excuse me. He's waiting to start a lap. Well, get a valid lap in at least. Because I believe all of his lap times have been invalidated. There is a little bit of a timing glitch, so it's not 53 seconds to go. It's probably around a minute, like 2 minutes to go, I'd say.
TRT Ruben just on an out lap now. He'll be getting out of the way of the guys behind. Because I think there are people on laps behind him, or at least on out laps. Yeah, everyone behind him's on an out lap. So I think the next person to do a lap will be TRT Ruben.
Yeah, we're with him now, of course. Runner up at tier 3. He's definitely got the pace of tier 1. Now, can we see what he's made of here in tier 1? Had a few decent tier 2 performances last season.
Yeah, definitely.
Here comes TRT Ruben. Heading down into turn 1. Goes the AlphaTauri driver. Race around the 100 meter boards. It looks like short shifts up to 4th. Doesn't take the inside line, cuts a little bit to the outside, then to the inside line. How the real life drivers take it, anyways. On the game, you've like, I think he meant to just go like to the inside, really, on the exit. Anyway, so Ruben finishing his first exit. He's only a little bit up on his time at the moment, so that's not going to go in front of bad for an opinion, I don't believe. Ruben locking up the front right, sliding a lot there. Again, I think I need to invite Jack again. Okay.
Oh, that's another big lock-up. Seeing a lot of those coming down into that corner. TRT Ruben, though, looking quick. Does he go up in the middle sector? We'll see in a few corners' time. There's a little bit of traffic ahead, so he's hoping that they get out of the way nice and easy for him. But coming up to the sector split time now. Yeah, he's up by a 10th. Coming out the final corner, and he's invalidated. He's invalidated his lap time, so not going to be putting in a lap. But I think there's another. Yeah, there's a car behind him. That's German Wiener. He is
German.
I don't know.
Wiener.
I don't know.
It's German Wiener. There we go.
No, it's Wiener.
Wiener?
I do German. It's Wiener.
It's Wiener. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Red Bull crosses the
Apologies.
line.
I sincerely apologise there. Jet belly one. 14-year-old brain coming out in full force there. But yeah, Bruden crashed it, I think. Asa Bottas is on an out lap, I think. Suchjay's actually down at this time. It's going to be very tough for him to beat his own lap.
Corey
Here
Marshall,
comes
though.
VRT Alfie George 9, who could be finishing his lap. Could this be pole position here? He's only a little bit up, though. Corey Marshall's got second. He's only got 50 thousandths off Suchjay. I think that may be the closest time we'll see to Such in this qualifying session. Alfie go through the final corner now. The man who, it's his birthday today, so we'll want to have a good result. Here comes VRT Alfie up to the line. 24.7, he's gone slower. And QBR 20 Joris has gone third. From tier 2 to tier 1, he straight away goes into the top 3 in qualifying. V2's invalidated. Polo's invalidated. Jarv heads up to the line. Jarv has gone 4th. ABS Jarvis 4th. AMS down 6th. Busy Gorgon. He's had the best of qualifying sessions, but he's 4 temps up at the moment. This could be the front row here for Busy Gorgon. Can the McLaren driver get on the front row, possibly even pole position from P11 on the grid? Does he want that track position, or does he want the alternate strategy? He's going to have to go for the track position. It's second place, 11 thousandths off Suchjay. So close to the Red Bull driver. Brilliant stuff for Nathan, but not close enough, and that's the end of qualifying.
That's insane. That was so close.
What a lap from Suchjay, though, especially on his second run.
I mean,
position.
I think for Nathan, that was his banker, though, and it's only 0.011 of a second off pole.
Yeah, he had... all of his runs were very mediocre up until that point for tier 1 standards, and then he just puts in that 11,000 off Such J. So Such J's on pole. Busy Gorgon second. Corey Marshall third. QBR 20
Apple
Jones
into
fourth.
fifth.
Yes. Oh, I remember that from Brazil. Jar 5th, Alfie 6th, Dan 7th, Bruce 8th, V2 9th, Polo 10th. He's going to be in the worst position. Banner for the P 11th, FRA John B 12th. There's the rest of the grid. Sam's only 13th, but the top 13 is only separated by 4/10 of a second.
Insane. Absolutely insane stuff from these guys. I mean, whenever there's a close quali in Tier 1, there's always a good race. And at Bahrain, a circuit where in real life we've seen recently a lot of good racing up and down the field. Do you think we can see it again?
I remember watching Tier 1 last season. That was such a good race. I remember it. It was really good to watch. So I'm looking forward to this one, especially commentating this time. Let's have a look in the Twitch chat. Werner, Timo, Chelsea. Yeah, I agree with the Chelsea statements, actually, to be fair. Jet Belly, my teammate, up the AlphaTauri. You can tell who that's from.
Yeah, man.
E2 Corey.
That's
Go
cool.
on, Jar's to the win. I'm a huge FLT FH444 fan. Surfy's goated. I have to read that one out, Surfy.
So, have you got any predictions for the podium?
Oh, it's so close, the field. That top 6, it's all so close. I couldn't tell you. I actually do not know. I don't like saying that, but I don't have a clue.
Yeah,
I do not have a clue.
For me, it's got to be down to their race pace, and I know the pad drivers aren't going to have that much of an advantage anymore, with it being that you have to save your tyres, because I mean, this track is extremely deggy. I don't know if that's a word, but deggy. Deggy.
Love to see.
We'll
go with it.
So it's just got to be, I don't know, the wheel drivers might have a little bit of advantage on the tyre saving side of things. But that will only really help the top 10. So I reckon someone like Sync Sam, TRT Immortal, TRT Ruben can maybe come up through the field a bit, but it's, as you say, it is extremely close.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for the... I'd say it's 11th to 13th you got to watch out for the most. Banner for the Pins on hard. FA Jobbies on mediums. Sam's on hard tyres. Don't forget about Immortal and Ruben as well. They're definitely quick enough. And especially VRT Lily, last season's champion, starting 17th, has just come back from karting and is just jumping straight into this race. I don't even think he's done very little practice, I think, for it. I think he did so last night, but I'm not sure. So Jack is going to have to really make his way through the field. Such J, Nathan, Corey, Joris, Jarv, and I'd say Alfie, just because of his raw pace, are definitely in the best positions. Dan, Brood, V2, Polo, they're all going to struggle tonight, seeing as they are on the soft tyres and they're not in that top 5, including Alfie, just because he is arguably at least in the top 3 for best drivers on this grid this season of ABS Season 5 Tier 1. Of course, we've got Tier 2, Tier 3, and Tier 4 still to come this weekend. First race, though, I'm so looking forward to this. This should be so good.
It's going to be insane.
Commentating.
It's going to be insane.
Commentating. It will be. And do you know what? I'm more excited about this whole season, commentating this. That is what I'm excited about.
It's going to be so good.
Hopefully I can get a cheeky race at some point, maybe in this tier, if Jarv allows me.
Yeah,
but,
he won't.
You know. Pain. Pain. But yeah, Such J. He's in the hot seat. But Busy Gorgon, though, I know his pace from GSR, because that's the most recent race around Bahrain that I know of.
First lap, if he can get a good enough start, me just knowing Nathan in person, he's going to take it nice and careful. He's going to take it into turn 1. That, or he's going to absolutely send it and give everything he's got. Hopefully he sends it and give everything we've got, because we want to give you guys a show. But here come the lights.
Yes, I agree. Anyways, we're glad to wait for this stupid game to get rid of its stupid glitches. Come on, we just want to see some racing. The cars are revving up. It's time for ABS Season 5, Tier 1, and we are going for ABS. Good start from Such. Very good start. Pulling over to the middle, should be to defend the inside line. Alfie already looking to try and get in front of QBR 20 Joris. Such leading. Corey going around the outside of Nathan, defending for all his might here. And there's Nathan and Corey still going side by side. these two. Going down into turn 4. Someone's off at the back right now to Haas's V2X combat. Nothing's changed in the Haas team, it seems. Now then, Such J leading. Followed by Busy Gorgon and Corey Marshall. Still going side by side for the S's. Busy Gorgon though, will Corey Marshall lead the space? He does. Brilliant stuff from Alfie. He's already up to P5, trying to find his way through. QBR20 Joris is next up on his watch list to get in front of drivers, but Such J, actually Corey's gaining in on Such J now. So Corey's catching up. Ruben up from P15 to P10. Brilliant start there for the AlphaTauri driver. He's in such a good position for the rest of this race now. He's on the hard tyres and he's already in 10th place. What a start from TRT Ruben. That's exactly what he needed. Polo's in 9th. He's staying right behind Brood. Giles is 7th. Amos down in 6th. But that spin will be costly for V2. That's going to wreck his race. But yeah, great opening lap to the season opener. Oh, and then there's Polo. There's a little bit more action on this final opening lap. On the first opening lap, I should say, sorry. Polo, though, going to stay behind Brood just for a little bit longer. End of lap 1.
Oh, what a start to the race then. Everyone's just so aggressive. It's hard to keep up with what's going on. I'm noticing, here comes FRA Polygon into the first corner. But I think Jarv also under attack there. FRA Polygon, he's about to come up the hill. Will he get slipstream? Look at that exit. He's got the overtake on. Can he go for an overtake down into turn 4? We've seen it so many times in real life. Can FRA Polygon do it down the inside? Brood is going to hold it around the outside and just gets that better exit coming down into the S's section.
Yeah, Brood's getting the better run out of the corner, but that pad traction definitely showing his full force there. FRA Polo God definitely still got what it takes. Polo, yes, he started 10th, but surely, and I hope he does, because he needs some good luck. Hopefully he can make his way up through the field. But Corey Marshall, though, is staying with Such J very nicely right now. The top 3, though, have gapped QBR20 Joris. Alfie still behind QBR20 Joris at this moment. But Such J, Corey, Busy, Gorgon look like the front 3 to watch out for here tonight in this Tier 1 opener. I'm surprised I haven't seen as many overtakes, but I think we'll be seeing some when the DRS gets activated. Jack is on the mediums. He's down in last place. He must have got damage on that opening lap.
Looks like a
disastrous start for both Mercs, actually. Sam's in 15th. So it's not been the start Sam wanted either. And he's gaining on Battlefield Opinion now. And surely he's going to assemble down the inside. Here of the Williams driver. You can also see FRA John B as well. Going to try go for it. Oh, there is some madness going down into turn 1 now. Lost side-by-side action here. Battlefield Opinion stays in front of Sam. But here we go. The DRS is now being activated. Now you can already see the very crazy defense moves that drivers had to do. Immortal and Ruben goes side by side. They're leaving each other the space. Brilliant overtake there from Immortal up to P10. Goes the Alfa Romeo driver back in the Alfa Romeo team for the first time since season 4. And then though, that's your running order right now. Look how close Corey Marshall is though to the back of Such J. 5 temps, 4 temps, gains on the exit. He's gaining. Surely he can get up on the main straight. They've got similar ERS counts as well. So there is a chance Corey Marshall could get Such J. I think he'll get Such J on the main straight. He's so close behind him. Basically, Gorgon, though, he's also going to be afraid of this race, but he's wasting quite a fair bit of overtake. So he may want to save some. Such J, though, already pulling out. The defense tactics moving over a little bit to the right-hand side. Going back onto the racing line, taking the esports line, as we should say. Here we go. Such J versus Corey Marshall. Here we go. Corey going right to Sipshy. Now, when he goes inside the outside, he goes round the outside. Corey Marshall takes the lead. Such J second. Such J sending it, forcing Corey to go wide. This is some great wheel-to-wheel action here. Such J's behind though. Corey Marshall gets in front. So it's Corey followed by Such, Nathan, Busy Gorgas watching the background. It's a battle between Mali and Ruben as well. Oh, looks like they're making a little bit of contact now. Ruben pulling out to the inside. Here comes Mali as well. Round the outside goes Mali. Gets the move done. He's up to P11. He's had a very good start to this race as well. But I'm going to let you speak for a little bit, Jet Belly, because I've spoken a fair bit during his opening few laps.
Yeah, I'm just noticing that TRT Ruben, obviously he's on the hard, so he won't have as much pace as the guys around him. But FRA John looks very racy on the back of him. Look how close he is. He's going to send it down into this braking zone. Has a little look and he's gone for it. Knows he can't get him under the brakes, but he's got the DRS coming down into the end of the second section. Actually, it's probably about midway, to be honest. But yeah, at the back, I'm just noticing it's close, so close between them. TRT Ruben obviously had a really good start, but then struggled to find the pace in the later laps. But that would be because of his tyres. So I don't think we should worry yet about the Alpha Tauri driver. Not really much battling going on. DRS drains starting to form. But FRA John B, you've got to assume that he's going to have him down the straight. But I think Corey Marshall is coming back at such J25. I didn't see that overtake, but such J25 just gets overtaken again by Corey Marshall as FRA John B overtakes TRT Ruben. German Wiener also having a go down into turn 1. They're going side by side up the hill, I think, actually. Here they go.
Oh, God, 3 wide.
V2 3 wide under the lights in Bahrain. Let's see who can come out on top of this.
Oh, that's V2 beats Bad once again. He's gone round.
Oh, and there's damage.
Look in the opposite direction. For a second time this race, damages someone. Someone does have damage. It's not Ruben. It's not Battle for the Opinion.
I think that's Wiener.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, Wiener, end play damage. That's not going to help him. Especially considering the strategy he's on, because if he was on softs, he could have pitted early, maybe gone for a 2-stop instead of a 1-stop in this race. But now he's going to have to commit to those medium tyres for quite a while, so he's really going to be in a disadvantage.
Yeah, 29 viewers as well. 30 viewers, I should say, actually. Thank you, everyone, for watching the season opener of ABS Season 5, Tier 1. Here at Bahrain, Such J. He's going to have to use a little bit of an overtake. He's out of DRS range. Such J's vulnerable now. Too busy Gorgon. Such J, no DRS. This is Nathan's time and chance to attack. He has a little bit more O's to play with as well. Alfie, awesome in front of AMS Dan. He's behind QBR 20
Mally
as
gaining.
It stands. Oh, Mally and Mortal goes side by side to turn 1. Mally gets the move done before turn 1. He's had an excellent start to this race. Mally up to P10. Very nice stuff there from the reserve driver. Oh, there's someone off. It's Jarv. Jarv's off. Jarv's off at the exit turn 3. And it's damage to someone. Someone's got end-play damage.
Not sure how
Someone has end-play damage. I think it might... It's one of the front runners, I think. It's Polo. Polo has front wing damage. So did he possibly hit Jarv?
Yeah, I think
But
they were
Jarv
running
went
quite
off.
close. I think they were running quite close, but I think Jarv went off into the same barrier Grosjean did. So that might have been contact on the straight.
Jarv's... Oh, God. Yeah, it was the same barrier. Jarv almost binned it again. But yeah. Renault needs to rely on Mally now for points. Polo's got white because of his front wing damage. I think he hit Polo. Not Polo. I think he hit, what's his name? Jarv. But yeah, Marley's up to P9 now. You've got to give credit to Marley. He's had such a good opening few laps of this race. He's definitely in fighting spirit. Polo's got 2 10-second penalties.
Yeah, he was...
For letting people through.
He had... No. He had to let Jarv pass, and he had an illegal overtake.
Oh,
but Jarv took ages to catch up. So now he has 20 seconds of time penalties. That is really unlucky. VRT Alfie just got past into turn 1.
Joris. Yeah, he's gone for a Joris. Nice and easy goes VRT Alfie up to P4. He now needs to try and pull away from the Ferrari team leader. Busy Gorgon though, he's so close behind Such J. Definitely has more pace. Polo's out of the race. Just pitting once again. Ooh. Busy Gorgon having a little bit of a slide. Same with Alfie. He almost binned to be stalled that one. No. Marley's forming this trade between himself, Immortal, FRA John B, and Ruben. If he can get within 1 second, I think he will by the end of this lap. But yeah, Marley staying in front. Oh.
Yes, it's just so close between everyone. It's so difficult to overtake when there's a DRS train, going on. So as soon as someone doesn't have the pace to catch up, they are on so much risk that they may as well just let the guys past. because that's how powerful the DRS is around this track. And I mean, if you're the same pace as someone, as I think Such J just let Busy Gorgon back past, I don't know if there was an illegal overtake going on there because it didn't look like he had a mistake or anything. Yeah, he's just warmed up his tyres on the straight. It's just so close. I can't stress this enough. It's just so good to watch.
Yeah, Such also got a 3-second time penalty, so with V2X combat. Now then, Such, he does not have a lot of pace on those soft tyres, it looks like, but he's gaining quite rapidly on Busy Gorgon. Will he go send it? Oh, he's going to send it all right. He goes for it down the inside to turn 1. Has to try and get the switch back. Busy Gorgon's defending though. Loses a little bit of traction. Now then, it's Such J 25 versus Busy Gorgon. Such J to the inside. Beautiful overtake. And Nathan gets it back. Busy Gorgon, beautiful switch back there for the McLaren driver. Gets back in front. Moves up into P2. Busy Gorgon. And Such J having some brilliant racing. Put it on a show for us. Yeah. Immortal and F3 John B as well. Quite close to each other. V2X got the fastest lap of this race. Such J's getting close again to Nathan. They both lose grip though. So their tyres are really losing life in there. VRT Alfie's catching up. If I was Alfie, I'd go for the undercar on these guys, pitting this lap easily. You kind of have to at this stage because these tyres are going to be very worn. Oh, I think you can see Nathan having a little bit of a slide there actually from Alfie's point of view.
We might get we might get a little bit of overtaking going on soon with FRA John B. Just look, he's so close, 4/10 off the back of Mali. You'd think he's going to have them down into turn 1. A little bit of that DRS slipstream should do it down into the first corner.
Nathan Such pitting, so I just can't there, but Nathan Such are the first drivers to pit. They are taking the pit stop. Saver Brody's also pitting as well. Here's F3 John B gaining on Mali now, going down into turn 1. Here goes John B, goes side by side with Mali into 1. John B gets in front. Mali may get the switch back though. He's staying with F3 John B. Oh, they make a little bit of contact, tiniest little bit. Mali though looks to have in front. The man that used to have ketchup and cheese sandwiches, as he mentioned in Tier 4 commentary when he was a kid, fighting with F3 John B. And here we go. Mali cannot get in front.
What? Ketchup and cheese sandwiches.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
When he was a kid, he said in Tier 4 commentary in Brazil that he had, yeah.
Oh, I think I've just... QBR20 just jumped Such Day 25 in the pits. So they had a little bit of a scrap down into turn 4.
Yeah.
I think V2 and Jarv are doing the same. Jarv, oh, there's the switchback. Can he do the same thing as Nathan did earlier? No, he's going to back out coming to the S's section. That's good decision from him because you don't really want to go side by side through there, unless you're pretty confident you can get the overtake done. A little bit shaky on the exit from Jarv. Maybe his tyres just not really keeping up. But
I'm seeing Shooter in the Twitch chat. Make me feel sick. Anyway, so F3 John B is the only driver to stay out as it stands with Mal. Well, not the only one, but yeah, that makes no sense. Corey's pitted though. He was able to go for the overcut strike because he had such a gap to the other guys behind him. He could just extend the sauce for another lap.
Well, I don't
think he could have extended for another lap though. Yeah, I think he pitted at the correct time. He's also a little bit of time to Busy Gorgon, but he does have the fresher tyres by 1 lap, and around here that does mean a fair bit. Now to Ruben and Banner for Opinion. Guys, side by side, Ruben backs out. And Banner for Opinion gets in front of TRT Ruben. Banner for Opinion defending. Ruben trying to get in front. There's AZ Bottas as well, trying to get in front of TRT Ruben now as well. This could be interesting to watch as Alpha hits the back of Ruben slightly. Little bit of contact made on the rear. Now then, though, Ruben gaining on Banner for Opinion. Yeah, he can't get in front. Not quite yet. Has to stay behind. Oh, Bottas and Ruben make contact. And now Alpha has got front wing damage. So that's his race in the bin pretty much, unfortunately, for the FRT owner. Absolutely go to the esports team. But yeah, Sam's now just got to make his way through nice and easily. Up into P6 goes Sig Sam, G567. Not been going great for Mercedes so far, but of course it's only round 1 of only 11 this season because of shortened calendar because of F1 2021 launching on the 16th of July. If you pay extra money, you get it the day after the final race of the actual ABS season. So, yeah, that's good. That's what I'll be doing.
Yeah, I'll probably try and do that too.
Yeah,
you're gonna scam us. Yeah, I'm gonna scam us out of.
It's all for those setups, you know, that you need to get. That's why we're getting it early.
Yeah, putting everyone into poverty just for fun. Oh, AMS Dan.
Oh, Dan's binned it.
Yeah, that was
AMS Dan.
Sorry, turn 3, I think that was. That he came out, hit the curb.
I think he resets the track as well, though.
No, I think the game reset him because I know if you're there, it does do that.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Interesting.
He didn't go into AI,
development
so.
there? Anyways, though, doesn't matter. We'll look at that after. Such J has lost time to Busy Gorgon. Busy Gorgon's lost time to Corey Marshall. So it looks like that top 3 looks pretty. Well, the top 2 of these looks normal, but QBR 20 Joris close behind Such J. 8 attempts and Such will not have that podium because of that 3-second time penalty. So
yeah.
Such J and Joris here will be having a switcheroo at the end of the race. Same with Brute and with Such and Alfie and Such. So yeah, it's.
I mean, it depends. It depends because if QBR 20 gets another one, then it's going to be a real fight for P3 between Such J and Brood. Because I mean, if you look at the gaps, but I think that Ferrari would, you know, switch their drivers over so they can ensure more points go back to Maranello. But anyway, up the hill we go. DRS train just stopping a little bit of an overtaking opportunity for VRC Alfie, who was within, I think, 3/10 on the exit of turn 1. So obviously.
Oh, Such J's binned it! Such J's binned it!
Definitely no podium.
He's looking so strong in that race and he's binned it. Such J's race is over and a safety car's been deployed. Look at this! It's like last season all over again.
Oh, you know who this helps?
These guys get a free pit stop. VRT Lily gets a free pit stop. So, F3 John B, Mali, Immortal Banner for Opinion, Ruben and Sam are all in a very good position here, especially that front three, because they're the furthest away, so they won't be that far behind. Now then, the others, they can't get mediums to the end, so they're going to have to stay out of those hard tyres.
Yeah.
This race has really turned on its head now.
Yeah, because these guys were going long to maybe switch to the softs, or in the case of maybe FRH on B and that, some more mediums, maybe some hards. I don't know what their strategies would have been.
On the mediums, so he would have had to go on a set of hards, pretty much.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So, yeah, these guys are going to gain so much time. It's going to be unbelievable. But the thing is,
FH John B is in 6th, Immortal 7th, Marley 8th, Battlefield B in 9th, Ruben 10th, Sam 11th. Jack's coming in for his pit stop. That's exactly what he needed in this race. He's right back into contention now. He just needs to be aggressive and he could make his way through.
Yeah, so the thing is, with pitting under safety car around this track, if you don't get yourself into a really good position on the first lap, then you're going to be stuck in that DRS train, unable to make any moves. So around this track, it is really difficult to push on the opening lap of a safety car, but you have to do it, because otherwise there's going to be no reward for your troubles. So it's going to go right down to the wire, especially for the podium and top 5, because if you look, FRA John B has the tyres to go to the end pretty comfortably, but the top 5 are all on like 2, 3, 4 laps old, so it's going to be so difficult.
Yeah, especially with tyres wearing out as well, it's going to be a lot more tricky for those guys. Tony said that Twitch chat fun fact: last season, safety car was deployed and Arena was P2. The same thing has happened this season. I believe last time it was with SV Tax. This season it's with Mali 41.
Well,
So yeah, that's all fun
I don't
fact.
know. I don't know if it is gonna be like that. But if it is, that'd be really creepy.
Yeah, Mali only got 1 point last season as well, so he's already beat against total 1 round this
You know what
season.
else is interesting? You know what else is interesting for me?
What is it? Very interesting.
Sink Sam, second in the championship last season. VRT Lily, first in the championship last season. 15th and 11th. So we could have a new championship winner by the end of this season. But obviously Sink Sam does still have the pace to get onto the podium, so I don't know. It could go either way.
Charles pitting again. He's got to meet 2 tyres.
May as well.
Yeah. It'd be risky, but
Yeah, he hasn't really got much
it's worth
to
the
lose.
risk.
Hasn't really
Yeah,
got much
exactly.
to lose. So
May as well just go for it. Anyways, Corey Marshall leads it away behind safety car. Busy Gorgon second, that's putting him right back into this race as well. Same with QPR 20, Joris Brood and Alfie. But watch out for FA John B, Immortal, Mali, Battle for the Opinion, Ruben, Sam. Watch out for those guys, and VRT Lily, I'd say as well.
look how mixed the field is, though. Like there's only one set of teammates that are next to each other. And they're
Yep, Ferrari.
Ferrari's just constructor supreme. I mean, last season it was just insanity with them coming 1-2 every couple of races. And then this season they're up in P3 and P4 with a completely new driver lineup.
Yeah, it is fully new this season, isn't it? So
Some constructor's luck in Ferrari, it seems.
yeah. Very interesting. I think all the other TCs learned a lesson from Ferrari because they clearly know how to get the job done in ABS Racing League. Most successful team in ABS. So they want to carry on that trend clearly. Massive pressure. It's kind of like real life actually how Ferrari are the most successful, but you know. Anyway, so 6 cars in this lap. Here we go. Racing. We'll resume. Now then, what will we see Corey Marshall do? He's going pretty slowly. Let's just go from Busy Gorgon's point of view. Actually, let's go from someone in the middle. Let's go from Battlefield Opinions. Yeah, actually, Josh has
got a great view.
Yeah. So then, when will Corey Marshall go? When will Busy Gorgon react to him? Oh, Corey Marshall! Beautiful restart! That was perfect!
He's got everyone napping.
Absolutely perfect! 1 second in front as we head down the main straight, going down into turn 1. Brood's probably going to defend for his life from VRT Alfie to help out his teammate. Into turn 1 we go. Alfie trying to send one. F-Ray John B's also going to try and get involved now as well. Here comes the German driver. New to ABS, Mali and Bandit for the Opinion fighting. Mali's got in front. Actually, no, Mali and was already in front of him. So Battle for the Opinion going down the inside. Mali around the outside. Mali just gives in. Let's have the position. Mali's now down to P9.
You know who I think is going to be leading this charge until the end? TRT Immortal. I know he's behind FRA John B at the moment, but he's on the mediums, and I think if he can get ahead, that DRS slipstream will just keep him ahead, you know, for the rest of the race. It's just, I don't know, it's just so good. But I think there's some overtaking going on at the back. TRT Immortal getting really, really close to the back of Mali 41's car, just coming through the middle sector now. 3/10 the gap is between them. But I mean, there's been no carnage on a safety car restart. Beautiful. That's what we like to see.
Yeah, very clean restart there from those guys. Now then, Immortals getting very close to F-Ray John B. John B's getting very close to Alfie as well. They're all separated within 3 attempts. Double lock up there from Immortal. You don't really see that often, but that is not good for his tyres. Now then, here we go though. Going down the base straight, this will be epic with DRS, but there's no DRS activated at the moment. Now then, Immortal looking to try and send one. F-Ray John B going to try and send one on Alfie. Immortal going around the inside, going to have the inside to turn 1. They make contact between him and John B. Immortal's cut the track, 3-second time penalty as well for him. Now then, John B versus Immortal. Here comes Battle for the Opinion as well. Oh, he's going to chuck him around the outside. Can Battle for the Pink get in front? No, he cannot. But that would have been a very good overtake there from Battle for the Pink. If he could have got in front of him, that would have been amazing. But he's just a little bit far back at the moment. Now that Immortal needs to get in front of Alfie. Otherwise, these guys that got a free pit stop won't be able to get anywhere because Immortal can possibly hold them up with that 3-second time penalty trying to get in front of referee John B. But Corey Marshall, though, has gapped Busy Gorgon. Busy Gorgon's gapped Joris, and Joris has gapped his teammate, Brew, pretty nicely. 7-10 separates those guys. So now, so will Joris back up possibly into Brew so we can keep the DRS and Alfie will be able to get in front?
He won't need to because of the slipstream coming down the straight. He won't need to. I think Brood will still get the slipstream. Or not. Or not.
Oh, someone's off. Oh, it's a McLaren. That's Joey Wheeler there. He's gone off.
Brood didn't get the DRS.
Combat and Jar fighting. Immortal's close to the back of VRT Alfie. The two former teammates. Immortal is gaining. He's got a bit more ERS than Alfie. Alfie's already used 70% of his charge. Immortal's got a lot more than him as it stands. Around 12%. What a run there from Immortal. Oh, that's beautiful there. Here comes TRT Immortal versus VRT Alfie. And Immortal's got in front of him. P5 goes TRT Immortal. Alfie are going to try and get the switch back. Oh, this is going very close to make a little bit of contact. The two former teammates. But Immortal's on a mad charge right now.
Those 3-lap-old mediums just have so much pace.
Oh, Alfie almost went fully off the road there. Double lockup. We've seen 2 of them today.
Oh,
one from Alfie.
Bad one opinion into the back of FRA John B, spinning him around. Oh, that's so unlucky.
Yeah, Battlefield opinion has not got damage. Sam going down the inside. John B. John B has damage. May also have to get an internet test because that internet's very dodgy at the moment. Jack, though, he's not made his way through the field as of yet, but he's on the hard side, so he's going to wait a little bit longer to make his way back up through the pack. But there is a fat train from P7 to P14 or 15, I'd like to say. Oh, there's AZ Bottas. Pardon me. Oh, he's hit Mali. It looks like he may have hit Mali there. John B's having to brake so early, that's why. And oh my god, this would not... Oh my days. Look at this. Alpha gonna send one. Mali's defending for his life. AZ Bottas going down the inside, making contact with Mali, riding on board with Jack to watch this battle. They're making contact, the two. Now Jack's gonna get involved. Gets in front of Mali. That's one position there for VRT Lily. Mali, though, gonna defend. Here he is, going side by side. F3 John B's out the race. And Mali's down to P12. Jack's got in front P11 for VRT Lily. The Mercedes driver is looking quick now on those set of hard tyres. Sam's going to have to try and get in front of Ruben. ASAP as well. Sector 1 yellow flags as F3 John B's AI. So no red ball points tonight. Look like they could have been on for some really good points. But now they know Ruben and Sam close behind is Sam. To TRT Ruben. And Sam, yeah, he's not close enough to Ruben as it stands. So, just got to wait a little bit longer for some massive between these guys. But Immortal is very close behind Joris. He got in front of Brood. Now he's going to try and get in front of Joris. So
he's going to do it.
He's going to get the podium on track. I don't know about podium. I don't think he'll get one of penalty, sorry. But on track, at least, he should have this podium.
Easily.
Here we go, Immortal. So much more speed compared to Joris. Moves up to P3, goes Immortal. That's him on the podium as it stands. Right now, there's Sam and Ruben. Gonna go side by side. The two into turn 1 goes Sam. Has the inside line for turn 2. Dictates the corner. And Ruben all making contact, the two. They make contact. No damage for either of them, though. And Ruben looks to have got in front. Sam's going to chuck one very on the outside. Going to send it. All the way goes Sam. And Ruben and Sam still go side by side. Making more contact. Ruben and Sam. Sam's almost binned Ruben. But Sam's still in front of him, though.
Oh, a huge dive.
Yeah, AZ Bottas, go for it. Here on his former FRC driver, Ruben, trying to get in front of him. Oh, he's at the back of Ruben once again. He keeps on hitting the back of drivers here. He knows he can go a lot quicker. Jack's just watching in the background though, waiting to pounce. He does so much more energy compared to AZ Bottas at the moment. So this race is very entertaining to watch. Banner full of opinions close behind Alfie as well. Alfie's getting swamped here as it stands on those hard tyres. AlphaTauri. There's a chance Ruben might beat Alfie.
Nah, he won't beat Alfie. But I don't know. It's so close, man. Yeah. Right, here comes a bad F1 opinion then. Coming down into the first corner, it doesn't look like he's going to be able to get the overtake, but surely up the hill. Surely up the hill can he do it? Close he is.
AMS Dan left the session. If you can get back in, please. He's just pitted for some reason.
Oh, I'm missing.
Here comes Banner for opinion. 71. That's a VSC. V2X Combat, and he's binned it. How's he binned it there? Even Russ have really lost grip. Jesus. So that's a VSC deployed. They're going to save their battery now. Don't really want to call down the tires because of the midnight
if I got
temperature.
I've got to get him as well.
Corey Marshall though, 2.9 seconds in front of Pity Call, and he's had a fantastic drive so far tonight. So Corey Marshall just needs to keep this up, and he should get win number 1 of the season. His first into France last season, where he also had another absolutely dominating drive that race. Yeah, it's looking very entertaining as of now. No one's got a speeding penalty. So that's good.
Speeding penalty in a race. That makes me laugh. Speeding
penalty in a race. Yeah, because of the Delta, dumb FH moment here. Just can't get his words out, so we just improvise. We improvise around here.
No, I mean, you were right, but like...
Yeah. Yeah, I know, but it's just like...
It just makes me laugh, the irony that you can't speed during a race.
Oh yeah, that's fair enough. Hello, so he said Bottas gonna go send one down the inside. He's really trying. Oh, he is gonna go for it. Bottas full on sends it on Ruben. Has he got in front of him? Oh, they make contact. Ruben has spun him, and now Mali's gonna get involved here. Bottas and Ruben really going at it. These two making contact as well, and now Bottas is gonna try and send it as well. And Ruben stays in front. Oh my god.
I don't know.
They've lost so much time to Sam as well. That's the problem. Jack's down to 13th. What's happened to Jack? So Jack's obviously made a mistake. Somewhere.
Renault's are going side by side.
And now the two Renault's are going side by side. No, George just backs out. Oh my god, that was close between Bottas and Ruben. They spun each other around.
Yeah, no. I think what happened was TRT Ruben was holding his line, as he should, because he was alongside the other car. And then AZ Bottas just, cut him off, I think. But I don't know. I don't know. It did look like he just followed the racing line as if Ruben wasn't there. But these Renaults, look at that scrap. Jarve are going to try and get him. He's not getting into the final corner. Should have him down the straight though, quite comfortably, especially.
Oh, Banner for opinion. Surely it's this time he's going to get VRT Alfie. Alfie's defending. Banner for opinion's forced to go around the outside into turn 1. Can Banner for opinion get the switch back he needs? Gets a really good run out the corner. Now then, here we go. Going down to turn 4. Will we see Banner for opinion go for it? No, he will not. He stays behind a little bit longer, but Alfie's run deep. Banner full opinion. Oh, he almost bins it. A massive tank slapper. Almost cost him the race there. 5 tenths behind him now. AZ Bottas and Ruben still going right at it. These guys are having a fat ding-dong battle.
A fat ding-dong battle.
See it. Fat ding-dong.
What the hell?
Oh, God.
Oh my.
I think that's gonna become my new ironic night now. Fat
yeah,
ding
probably
dong.
A fat ding dong battle, innit?
I'll make sure to mention that at least once per stream every single race this season, tier 1. Anyway, so yes, Bottas trying to get Ruben in this fat ding-dong battle here between
Jesus
these
Christ.
guys of P9. I will over-exaggerate this as much as I can now.
Yeah. Alright,
I'm
can
good.
we limit it to once per race? Because I don't want to get PG'd.
Fair enough.
Here comes Battlefield Opinion though on VRT Alpha, the slipstream kicking in down into turn 1, not using any overtake.
He's not going to go for it.
Oh,
he is going to go for it, actually. Oh,
is a
my God. He's
send and a
really
half.
outbraked himself. Yeah. Oh, my God. Right. That was not the smartest choice.
Did he just wait for the line to go like rainbow
know.
colours?
The rainbow colours.
The hell?
That was extremely optimistic.
I don't think you could break
And it
that
fell
late
quite
into any
badly.
corner.
It fell quite badly. How
Yes.
much you missed him there?
Failed horribly.
Yeah.
He tried breaking through a hairpin at like 50 meters from 200 miles an hour.
What is... I mean, he's still with a DRS, so he has a chance to get Alfie back.
I don't know.
That must have given Alfie a massive scare, I'd imagine. But yeah, he said Bottas and Ruben still fighting away. You'd love to see it. These two really fighting. John
Ruben
Wick
just
said,
showing that TRT is better than FRT.
yeah, but Bottas was very close behind.
Wait,
Ruben.
no, I can't say that because FRT are partnered with ABS.
Exactly.
My question is though, why is AZ Bottas and not FRT Bottas?
I don't know. I don't know. I should ask him.
Yeah, that's
I
an
may ask him in
interesting
the
story.
general tonight.
But busy,
here we
busy
go,
Gordon
though.
got overtaken.
They're fighting. Here we go. Wait, he said Bottas gonna go down the inside to turn 1 and TRT Ruben. Here we go. They're going side by side once again. They don't make contact this time through turn 2. No, no, through 3. Bottas versus Ruben. Here we go. Well, he said Bottas sent it. Will Alpha go for it? He nudges Ruben once again. My word,
so
this is
bad.
getting very... There's just a lot of nudging. John Beaver said that Battlefield P was very dangerous. Immortal, though, in the midst of all that battling, has gone in front of Busy Gorgon. So Immortal's up into second. He's really tried to get that podium. He may actually do it, if he pulls away enough.
He might have to win, to be honest, because I mean, look at his pace. And I know he's only got 5 laps left. There's contact between AZ Bottas and Ruben. AZ Bottas does get the better exit. Gets pushed off the track slightly by
How's Tom joined?
Ruben.
Tom, we're commentating. Go away. Thank you.
Can't get the move done there though. ABS Jarve still following really close behind through the second S's section, if you like, but coming down the straight.
Oh, there's Jack! Oh, Jack's sending it on Mally.
Jack out
What
nowhere.
a send there from
Jack out
Jack.
nowhere.
Full on ghost fruit.
Surely,
I'd love to do that send in an open lobby.
surely, AZ.
Oh,
Bottas
Mally's sending
will
it back! He's in Jarve as well! Oh my god! No, 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 that's not going to end well. This will not end well. 3 line going down to turn 1. Oh my god! Look at Jarve getting the slipstream of Mally. Mally stays in front. Jack's behind them both. Ruben and Bottas are fighting as well. You can see Alpha in the distance trying to get a run. Both runners make contact. Oh my god, Jarve's out. Jarve is out. Mally's picked it.
Both Renault.
Oh my god.
Both
And
Renault.
there's Alpha. Safety car. Safety car.
That's insane
Immortal's
because TRT Immortal, sorry, TRT Ruben literally got passed as the safety car came out.
And Bottas got a 5 second for the contact because of him slightly nudging Ruben just as the safety car
The Renault
came
teamwork
out. So I
is
think
insane.
that will get removed. Immortal's chances of a podium, though, is done. So his podium chances are fully gone. Oh my god. Can't believe that, both Renaults. Let's look at the Discord.
Renault teamwork insane, I can't lie. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Tony's so annoyed.
I can. Oh yeah, I've seen.
This is beautiful.
Oh.
Well, it's not beautiful. We want teams to be happy in ABS.
Yeah.
Hello, Nathan. Yes, I just called you Nathan Lewis. I apologise.
LMG's made some assumptions about me in the main chat. Lovely.
Do you like men?
Yeah? No, I don't. No, I don't actually. I know, I said, I didn't realise. I just, no, I don't.
Oh my god.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
No,
this is...
I won't. No.
I don't.
It's fine. I don't care. I know you do.
I know, but now people are just gonna,
people are gonna take it out of context.
Exactly. That's the problem. Right, well, there we go. I'm gonna be out of context soon. Very nice.
Busy Gorgon though. Big gamble from him. On the softs, trying to take a pretty good finish. I would assume he's going back up through the field for the podium, but I'm not sure he's going to do it in 3 laps. Can't lie, it doesn't sound like something that's feasible for me. I would have stayed out on my tyres and hoped that people behind would have been absolutely fine with staying out on theirs and keeping me alive.
I don't know why Nathan Pitts. I think that's easily the wrong call, but we could be proven wrong.
Let's talk about the Renault incident. So I've got people in chat saying it's Mali that was at fault because they were coming up the straight, and I think Mali maybe made a move or something. I wasn't quite watching it, but I just saw a Renault spearheading the barrier. So yeah, Lewis, did you see what happened? Speak in main chat, because that's where I'm looking.
Yeah, speak in main chat. Alright. Oh, yep, so Giles already opened up a ticket. Lovely.
That shouldn't be happening.
The safety car isn't in. We're getting a 2-lap dash.
Oi! Lewis, tell me, did you see the Mali thing? Alright, he's just pinged me and said hello.
Well, I was on board with Jack and...
You did see it, what happened? You know what, if you're online, just join us in the commentary box and tell us.
Just join us, Lewis, it'll be a lot easier.
Yeah, just join.
Looked like Mali rear-ended Jarve in the last corner.
Michael
Massey. Mali spun him, and Jack tapped the back of...
Good evening.
Evening.
Okay, good evening.
Welcome to the ABS stream, Season 5, Round 1. Guest appearance by me.
Alright, calm down. Yeah. Just tell us what happened with Mali.
Alright, basically, last corner, yeah, Mali went for a send on Jack, hit Jarve. Jarve got a bad exit because of it. Then into turn 1, Jarve sent it back on Mali with a nice dive. Then turn 3, Mali tried to stay side by side when Jarve was ahead. And sent Jarve into a half spin, and Jack couldn't avoid, so Jack tapped the back of Jarve and Jarve went in the wall. That's what I saw from the mainstream.
In conclusion,
Mali at fault. Jack couldn't do anything. Jarve unlucky.
In conclusion, that was just a pretty sexy teamwork from the Renaults.
Yeah, I agree.
It's pretty lovely. I'm sure Mr. Tony Sun will love that. Star Defender agreeing in main chat. Mali definitely spun him. So
also, whilst I'm here, make sure to like and subscribe FRLMG on YouTube and Twitter and everything there is. Okay, bye.
You're on YouTube now. Such a sweat. Oh my god.
Well, there we go. That's the guest appearance done.
Actually, no.
While
we're doing self promotions, follow Camber F1 on Instagram and add them up on Twitter. Subscribe to the YouTube. Click the notification bell so you know when we post a video. And we're getting back on the way, so I'm gonna shut up.
Follow FRTFH444 on Instagram. Anyway, so Corey Marshall going another brilliant restart once again. Here we go though, final 2 laps. QBR 20 Joris getting close behind Brew, but I think Brew's going to stay in front in this one. Between the Ferraris, now they're battle for the P and Alfie. Battle for the P and may try to make the Brew stick this time. Sending it. This is just like last season once again. Another 2 lap, I think it was a 2-lap dash last season as well. So we're getting another mad season opener. Ruben's had a bad run. Here comes VRC Lily as well on Nathan. Oh my god, Nathan's full on sending it now. Jack going around the outside. Has he got the move done? He's getting boxed in by the McLarens. Nathan and German Wiener here fighting. Jack having to go. And the both McLarens make contact. And Jack and German Wiener make contact. They make more contact in this race. Madness here in the final few laps.
Teammates seem to not like working together.
Yeah, no one does at this rate, it seems. But Nathan, he's got to get 7 positions in 1 lap. No way. There's no way he could do that.
I reckon he's got it all under control.
And AZ Bottas going to go round the outside of Ruben. Can he do it? Going to go for it. Oh, they make more contact once again, these two. They cannot get away from each other.
These guys just battling so hard. But I think Busy Gorgon's got a run on both of them, and he's going to have the DRS on TRT Ruben. Insane work.
Oh, Jack! Oh my God! Madness here going on to the final lap, and it's in the midfield. Ruben and AZ Bottas be following all the way. Sherman Wheeler's off. There's AZ Bottas getting Busy Gorgon, and now he's going to try and get TRT Ruben as well. He's got this lap to do it. Down the inside goes Bottas, sends one. Better than the real life out to Bottas. And now Nathan and Bottas fighting, and Jack and Ruben have made contact.
Nathan's just done 2 people around the outside at the hairpin. What a move.
This is madness on this final lap here. Alfie's getting close behind QBR20 Joris as well now. So Alfie could still get 4th in this race. Can the birthday man get a good start to his ABS campaign? Now then, still no more fighting happening. Jack gets the switchback. Goes up to P11.
Oh, VRT Alfie just lost a few positions. I think he lost one to Battle for an Opinion. I think there's a lock-up down into the difficult braking zone, is what I like to call it.
Someone's off, it's Ruben. Ruben's off. Ruben spun it at the exit. It's been such a good race for him, but it's gone all pear-shaped now. All wrong there for Ruben. Corey Marshall, though, what a race it's been for him. He's kept it clean all the way through. And they're still fighting. AZ Bottas got White. Him and Manny now go side by side. They make contact, the two. Oh my God. There's Busy Gorgon gonna go round the outside. Here is Sam going into the final corner. Corey Marshall wins the opener of ABS Season 5. And there's more fighting. No way. Who's going to get the positions here on track? Look how close Sam was. Between everyone at the line.
What a finish. What a finish to the race. Oh my God. That was so good.
What a race. What a season opener in ABS.
Driver of the day, Mally, for taking that
Driver of the day, Mally. Don't know if that's going to be standing. I don't know if that's going to be standing, but you know. Well, you might get driver of the day, definitely not. Not by the Twitter polls. Follow ABS_Racing League on Twitter so you can vote in the driver of the day polls. What a race, though. Corey Marshall wins. Brood second. QPR20 Joris got third. Banner for a pig of 4th. VLT Alfie 5th. Walter 6th. Sam 7th. PC Gorgon made the horrible choice of pitting. 8th. Mally 9th. AZ Bottas 10th. VLT Lily 11th. Ruben 12th. Dan 13th. German Wiener 14th. Then Jarv, Combat, John B, Such J, and Polo finish off the order. But if every Tier 1 race is like that, I am so looking forward to this season.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be so insane. Because just look at where people started and where people finished. You've got VRT Lily 19th to 11th, AZ Bottas 18th to 10th, 17th to 9th for Mally, 8th to 2nd for Brood, 11th to 4th for Bad If On Opinion. It's just TLC Immortal 14th to 16th, Sync Sam 13th to 7th. It's just insane.
Yeah, that was a crazy race. Could the top 3 please include the audio as always?
Also, quickly. Follow FRA_LMG on Twitter.
Let me guess, he told you to do that.
Yeah.
Thought so. Right, let's start with the 3rd place driver. The man who moved up for Tier 2, QBR20 Joris. Wow.
Yeah.
That was you had one of the more quieter races at the front of the field, but still though, very action packed. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I really did. Podium in my first real full-time Tier 1 I mean. Podium in my first full-time Tier 1 race. It's honestly amazing. I would have been P4 but Nathan bottled the strategy, so quite happy with that.
Yeah, of
Nice.
course, that was a brilliant race from you. Of course, from tier 2 to tier 1, and getting a podium instantly.
Yeah.
Surely the confidence is sky high for this season, though.
Nah. No.
Oh.
I'm just gonna aim for like regular top 8s, but not podiums until Mexico.
Oh.
There does seem to be quite a bit of anger in the tier 1 chat.
Oh god, I gotta look at this.
Yeah, it's quite comedic. Who else seems to be in the party? It looks like the man in P2,
Hold
Brood Geometrics. What a race
Yes.
from you!
Yeah.
P8 to P2. How'd you feel
Yeah,
about that one?
right. Yeah, it was honestly amazing. My pace wasn't that good in the first laps. I was holding everyone quite a bit, so I don't think a lot of people will be happy with that. But yeah, it's honestly amazing. It's my first ABS podium. My best result before this race was P6, so very happy with that.
Yeah, well done. I was just thinking though. Starting 8th, there was probably quite a lot of carnage. So for the ability to navigate through all of that perfectly, I don't know how you've done it to be to be careful.
Yeah, I think I was just a bit lucky with I think it was Jarv going off and Dan as well. I think so. Yeah, that was quite lucky, and I jumped some people. I think in the pit lane. And yeah, that was it. I went a lap earlier than most people went. So that worked quite well. And as George said, Nathan went into the pit during the safety car, so that was good as well for us.
Yeah, I think we should move on now to the race winner, Corey Marshall. Start was insane. I mean, you got Busy Gorgon pretty much instantly. I had a little battle with him, of course. Well, I say a little battle. It was a monumental scrap going side by side through the S's on lap 1. You don't see that happening often, especially in like esports. People usually just back out around there. But yeah, props to you for that. Do you feel you? Wait, no. What am I even talking about? I'm just waffling. Yeah, well done. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, it was a good race. I knew my race pace was quite good, so it was just trying to make sure I got ahead of Gorgon at the start, and then just I suppose harvest my ERS for a couple laps behind, and then make the move, and then yeah, just try and pull a second, and I managed to do that pretty quickly. So yeah, it was quite a plain sailing race until I suppose both safety cars.
Yeah, it was just so good to watch. And I mean, do you think you got a little bit lucky that the guys ahead of you, well, one of them pitted near the end and then couldn't make up the gains, and then the other one just DNF'd straight up. So
I was quite surprised that Gorgon pitted, but I felt I was quite good at the restart, so I was able. I don't know why. There's just I just went at the same place, same time, and it worked both times. But
yeah, I think the reason that worked is obviously you're weaving into the final corner, and then you take a really wide line as if you're going to continue weaving down the straight, but instead you just go and you fly off and you pull a second by the time we've even got to the first corner.
Yeah, it works quite well.
Yeah, absolutely
yeah.
Beautiful driving from everyone in Tier 1 today, apart from those that, didn't finish, plus Mali. Yeah, that was good. Anything else to say? FRT, FH, 4.
Yeah, lower fours there. Wow, that was just a crazy race and brilliant to watch at the same time. Bahrain always puts on a great season opener, as much as I hate this. Well, not hate, but I'm not a big fan of this track. It does bring some very good, entertaining season openers, and that was another one in ABS. 2 seasons in a row from what I've seen. Of course, we'll be back tomorrow, Sunday and Monday, for Tier 2, Tier 3, Tier 4. Same times as last season. Sam and Jarv will be commentating Tier 2 tomorrow. Well, they should be. As long as Santa's have a cast or anything. But yeah, we'll be back next week in Australia for Tier 1 with myself and Adam again. Thank you again, Adam, for joining me. not leaving me
Yeah.
on my own. It was
I was
very
nearly
good.
going to leave you on my own because my school decided to set me a listening exam
Yeah.
for German
Aw, fat
last
rip.
minute that was due.
Oh.
That was due
Oh my
about.
god. Oh, he just left the party.
Nice.
What?
You, Jeff.
Really?
You, Jeff.
I don't know what's happened. I don't know what's happened, Jeff. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Back with me again on my own for myself, FLT FH444, the Jet Belly one that's gone and disappeared. Thanks everyone. See you tomorrow for tier 2. Good night, guys.